an exploded view of this thing and see if I can figure out how the thing is supposed to work. Not seeing it in its original condition makes it tough. I think it's probably salvageable if I knew exactly what it looks like. So if you could provide, or if there's a place I can go online and find a typical classic exploded view or schematic view of this thing, it would be helpful. Okay, materials and processing. We have a 4-page PSL sheet here. We've got virtually nothing. I'm guessing some of the stuff that was in the other room I photographed a moment ago must go to it. We have absolutely no idea where the strip heater, the microscope, some of that other stuff might be. Probably in our effort to try to reorganize that, we may have put that into another unit by mistake. I don't happen to see it. Okay, so we got flight technology here. Again, we have some mystery materials. Not sure what that beaker goes to. That's attractive. I saw a box of gliders over there on the miscellaneous table. I'm guessing that probably goes here. We do have a PSL sheet for it. Not sure where the original one went. Probably made into a paper airplane and tested, no doubt. Pardon the humor, but this is stressful to see a lab that's as awesome as this, just not in good shape. So we've got a sanding block, some string, something blue. Something blue, not sure what that is. And a very important rocket launcher.
Yeah, and then, but I don't see the sheet.
It's like the rocket launcher. Every kid loves that thing, loves it. We're not finding some of the consumables, the sheets that are used to roll. But we believe, without building a rocket and testing it, that this thing is intact. This was something that they used a lot, so I'm guessing it's probably in pretty good shape. Looks like the Paxton Speedway is over here. Lane 1, lane 2, probably never used correctly. Looks like it's been in the box all this time. I think in this case, not used is a good thing. Probably means it's not broken. Looks like perhaps this goes to it as well. Again, not really sure all the parts here. This is the trick for us, is that we're not 100% sure of what all this stuff is and where it goes. It's like a hot plate and some glue. Looks like I got plenty of wood. Not sure if that's part of the Speedway or some other kind of a unit.
Maybe R&D.
Yeah, it may belong to R&D. Not really sure. I got some cars. Some other miscellaneous stuff. Box full of, feels like balsa wood. And again, just boxes of materials that we'll have to identify where that stuff's going to go. Here's the structural tester in the structural engineering unit, pardon me. I do know that this piece is broken on this. Can you show me which piece is broken?
I believe there's a metal piece here that's supposed to go this.
Let me come around the other side.
This is not the original piece from what I understand, but it was somehow jury-rigged and it didn't really work very well.
Okay, so we're missing something off the top of this guy.
The one that holds it when you're actually doing the testing for.
Apparently it's the clamp or the holder piece. Looks like they tried to jury rig something. Not sure where the original part is, so that will need to be replaced. Other than that, looks like this unit's not in too bad a shape. We have a triple beam or balance scale here. OHAS. We're guessing because of the black fingerprint powder liberally dispersed over the surface, probably goes with the forensics unit. Let's jump over to that real quick. Looks like we've got basic stuff in here, chemicals and whatnot. A beaker. I have a beaker, I saw one over there, there's a couple of them. We have some glassware. That's easily replaced. This is the proscope, it says. Taped together, that's not a good tape together, that's not a good sign. Sorry about the camera work here, I'm not good at multitasking. So it looks like we have some issues with the proscope. We may need to look at a replacement for that or just see why it's broken or how it got broken. Again, computer's intact, everything else appears to be here. We know there's a lot of other chemicals and stuff that go with this, but we've yet to find them. Down here in the bottom of the box.
Fingerprint sheets.
Got fingerprint sheets.
dusting
Looks
powders,
like dusting powder.
evidence.
Other kinds of stuff to go with it. All right, man. CSI lives.
Hey, this was tricky.
This is alternative energy. Computer's good. I'm not sure what that fan does.
The wind thing.
Oh, the wind thing.
The wind thing.
Wind power. This is alternative energy here. Or is this lasers?
The alternative energy.
This is all part of the alternative energy. Woo! Lots of little parts in there. Can't wait to dig all that out. Looks like I see a multimeter buried down in there. Some other odds and ends.
Motor stand.
Motor stand, thank you.
We're missing, I believe.
We're missing the motor stand for alternative energy.
No, I think we have that one. We're missing hex. This is where the hydrogen car goes.
So
He
this is
said
where
we
the
needed a
hydrogen
new
car
one.
goes.
He said we needed a new one of those.
A new hydrogen car.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently someone that perhaps you have identified that we need a new hydrogen car. Looks like we've got the little photovoltaic cells here. And
this is all damaged.
it looks like they're damaged as well. This appears to be pneumatics. Looks like we got some hoses in here. Again, the book. A little bag of fittings down here. Not sure what all's in there. We'll have to do an inventory of that. We have the Campbell Hosfeld compressor, and that looks relatively new. I wonder if this was even ever used. After looking at the damage done to the photovoltaic cells over there. And I can't really get that out of there well. But it looks like we're in good shape with this. I don't see any broken gauges. Without a close-up look of the threads, I'd be concerned that the threads would be damaged. Other than that, this one doesn't look too bad. Probably wasn't used. Laser technology over here.
The book is missing, so we're going to have to redo all those sheets.
We're missing the book. Looks like we got the acrylic curly Q here. And pardon, this is not an area that I'm familiar with. But we have a lot of assorted parts. Not even sure. Doesn't look like it's.
Necessarily belongs here.
Yeah, no, this is.
Oh yeah, there. That
this
does.
is industrial
Yep.
fiber optics. No, this is good. This is all good. Actually, this one, to be honest with you, looks like it's in pretty good shape. Around here, pretty good shape. I wonder how much it was used, because it's not beat up. Here's the small engines. I'm going to breathe in and breathe out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 small engines, all in a state of disrepair. Assorted pieces and parts everywhere. Not sure if all the pieces and parts are here.
Or mixed.
Or mix and match. Fortunately, I'm hoping they're all the same engine. They look like they are. We have some other assorted parts in a box over here, a small tool kit. That'll have to be properly inventoried to see what's there. The book, well, I don't know. I guess they were short. That's what's left of the book. Again, those materials have been reordered. And this one probably is one of the worst. That and the alternative energy seem to be beat pretty bad. And unfortunately, the PSL sheets on these small engines will tell us we have an engine, but I don't believe it's going to itemize the parts and stuff. This one will be tough to fix. I found the microscope. I cannot remember where it went, but I found the microscope. We'll have to go back and review. Along with that, we have the unit.
The video production.
Video production unit. Not sure why Mr. Microscope is over here, but we have a tripod. I do not see the rest of the tripod. There's the rest of the tripod. I'm not sure if that even works.
The Mac is it's stored away.
Yeah, we took the Mac offline. Again, the computers all seem to be in pretty good shape. Looks like the tripod head is here. Not sure if the rest of it is as well, but that's kind of stuff that's easily replaced. And we'll get that microscope back to where it belongs.
Oh.
This is the robotics unit. We've heard from the former person that was here that the robot is broken. Not sure what that means, that we need to order a new robot. But at any rate, we'll probably need some assistance with that as well. Well, that concludes the inventory. This video on this. Thank you very much for taking the time to look at this. You know, the way it looks, just kind of a general overview, it looks like some modules, like the CAD and the architecture, you know, will be pretty easy to put back together. Other modules are, you know, badly damaged, like the structural